At the shoreline in a snowstorm, I was baptized like a newborn in the static. There was a voice inside a dream, so lift your head up, come up clean in the static. You were a wild thing, pretending to be tame. I was a wild thing, trapped inside a cage. I wasn't looking for deliverance when you walked around the wilderness. I was yours and you were mine, but everything turns on time to the static. Though the circuit boards erase flashes and memories still remain in the static. In between the ones and zeros, you will find me if you let go in the static. You were a wild thing, pretending to be tame. I was a wild thing, trapped inside a cage. I wasn't looking for deliverance when you walked around the wilderness. I was yours and you were mine, but everything turns on time to the static.
Hey Steve, what's going on? This is the almighty WWE champion. Hey man, I heard you had this new YouTube channel, Hill Stevens. I just want to give you a shout out. I'm going to go check it out. And I think everybody else needs to make sure to tune into Around the Point, because we've been contracted. And if you don't tune in, you're going to get some business from the herb business.
What up, though? How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday to all of you. Happy fucking Sunday to all of you out there watching us, listening to us, however it may be on the internet. We have you guys kicking ass already. We got Andre Corbeil all over the place. LOL sounds like my brain. We also got Chief also with the, showing us some love as always, long-time listeners. But here we are. It is, let me get this sorted out here, if you will. Here we go. How's everybody doing today? It is Sunday. It is August the 15th, 2021. It is Sunday night. It is literally 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. As we are doing this right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Around the Point. We're live on YouTube and also over on Twitch, by the way. I hope you guys are also following us on Twitch. It's important that you do. But I am not alone here. I'm here joined by the good brother all the way in Detroit. You can check him out on Twitter at DetroitGamer313. The one, the only, Big Mike. Luma season, baby. Luma season. Big Mike. Luma season. Big Mike. Luma season, man. How you been, brother, man? How you been?
I've been doing all right, man. How about yourself?
Just chillaxing here, bro. I'm relaxing here. It's a beautiful sun. Today was a beautiful Sunday, man. Over here where I'm at in Jersey. It's SummerSlam week. It is SummerSlam week, bro. I'm excited, bro. Here's the thing about it. I know a lot of people. Let me get you out of the focus. You're like, all right, bro. Can you get me out of the focus, bro? Here we go.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you read my vibe.
Like, goddamn, bro. Can you please get me out of the damn picture? Goddamn, Mike, just do me a solid, though, bro. Mauro, I need you to check the chat on YouTube and also on Twitch, all right, if you can. But over here, like, today has been great, okay? Sunday has been warm. We had this fucking heat wave for the last couple of days. Early in the week, it's been raining. And one thing about me is I hate, and I repeat this again, I fucking despise driving in the rain. You don't understand. Especially when it's like heavy, especially when it's like heavy storms and shit, and you're just driving in it. Like the lightning, the winds and shit. And then you're literally people that are in front of you are just slow as shit themselves. It's just so fucking annoying. All right. That's what I had to endure. But other than that, work has been crazy, as it is every single time. The kids are going back to school real soon. My cousin is excited that her kids are going back to school.
Oh, okay.
My niece and nephews. Here's the thing, though, and it's like my nephew was like, I can't wait to go back to school. I can't wait. Being at home, mind you, he's in third grade. Third grader. But in my mind, I'm like, dude, you were at home for a year and a half, bruh. You were at home. What are you bitching about? Do you know what I would have given? Seriously, what I would have given to be at home for school? Be in the middle of class in my fucking underwear?
Yeah.
Granted, and I told him, so like, yo, you have no idea how crazy it was for me growing up. Yo, my grandma would get me up at the weirdest hours too. Like I would start class at 8 a.m. She gave me up at fucking 5:30. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Bro, we're not in South America anymore. This is America. We have alarm clocks here. We don't have the rooster outside making the noise.
Yeah. Third grade, it went all down to 2 for me. I wanted to stay home. That's where it all ended for me.
No, but like, yo, I can imagine though. Mind you, these kids wear uniforms over here. They wear uniforms. So it's not like for me where I can just go in my street clothes. Like, oh, look at me. I'm showing off today, y'all. Look at this. I got this South Pole polo shirt. I got these Fat Farm jean jorts, the jorts, right? I got my Nike Air Force One low tops all white. I'm good to go. Listen, you kids will never know. You will never understand how much the white tee came through in the clutch. Today's kids will never, and I'm not talking the Hanes or the freaking Fur the Loom t-shirt that you get, at the fucking Men's Goods. I'm talking about the Galaxy white tees. You ever wore one before, bro? The old school the 3XL, the 4X up to the knees.
No, I was a fat kid, so it would have fit me.
But you get what I'm saying though. Like, yo,
I get what you're saying. Yeah, the whole baggy era. Yeah, I remember.
I grew up in that, bro. Saggy and baggy, bro. And then out of nowhere, 2007, Jim Jones came out with ball and he wore tight jeans, bro, and a freaking tight little shirt. I'm like, what is this? What is this, my guy? And then everyone all of a sudden started wearing tight clothes and shit. People, like, it's funny. You see people that you never thought would step into these stores, all right? Like, these kids were shopping in fucking Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch. Now, mind you, nothing against the people who shop there. Yes, I know that the owner has a point of view of who he wants wearing their clothing. I should know, because in 2009, I did not realize it. So I went in one day. I'm like, hey, yo, y'all don't got 2XL. My size, by the way. Still is. It's a miracle, right? But the guy, like, yeah, we didn't know they made you. And I punched him right in the face. I punched him like, fuck out of here, bro. I left.
Yeah, I remember that whole day, the Abercrombie and Fitch, Hollister, American Eagle times. I remember that.
Bro, my shit was American Eagle and Aeropostale. That was my shit, yeah.
I only wore American Eagle because it my size. They had a 3XL.
If you had the extra bread, if you had the extra 20 in there, bro, I'm telling you, man, Express was the shit, dude, growing up. My senior year, every dude I knew was wearing Express. Fucking Express like it's nothing almost. I shit you not.
I never could fit those clothes. The older I got, the more designer people got. Where I'm from. It was Louis Gucci belts, like expensive sneakers. Sometimes like the Prada sneakers. Remember the Prada sneakers?
Bro, people wore that shit, bro. Growing up, people were wearing that. That was like that was pre-Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? That was the pre sneaker, like going for SB dunks and shit like that. But back in my day, bro, and I sound old as shit. I sound old as shit. Like my plug went to California. Our plug, Tito, my plug, right? Went to California like a couple weeks ago. Mind you, he still listen. I will say this. Again, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are loyal to your plug. I know a lot of you may put your plug on this certain pedestal, and that's absolutely right. You should do that. But I think my plug, yo, is probably the most hard-working plug in the plug game, if that makes any type of sense. The commitment to the trade, if you will. It's crazy. He has a YouTube channel. My boy has a YouTube channel talking about the pros and cons of going to sneaker cons, what to look for when you're going to buy sneakers and all that stuff. The life of literally a sneaker plug. The shit. It's funny. We were gonna do a video when the Jubilee 11s came out. I was gonna go and camp with them, literally with the camera and everything. I was gonna try to interview different other plug to see what they go through and shit.
Right.
You get what that was an idea that I had at the time, but then things just faded out. You know what I mean? And it's just one of those what if moments, almost like bro. Because you see, like, here's the thing. I'm sure we've seen videos in the past. I'm sure, Mike, you've seen videos in the past. People fighting for kicks, bro. Like I remember in 2013. It was the 11s, the blue ones. I forgot what they were calling them. It was the dark blue ones.
There was no dark blue.
Yeah, it was black, but it had like the light blue trimming and shit.
The Gammas.
Yeah, there you go. Gamma Blues. There you go. The fucking Gamma Blues, right? When they came out in like 2013, 2014, 2013, when they came out, bro, people were fighting in the sneaker stores for this shit. And there was a video of a guy making out with the Gamma Blue while all this shit's happening in New York. And again, Tito will say, yeah, this is what you have to go through. Avoid this shit. Hit me up and stuff like that, yeah. But again, he was in California, and he just had the time of his life, and all that stuff. I gotta get some kicks from him real soon. I gotta do more dashes. Yes, I'm also doing DoorDash on the side. I'm pretty sure we talked about that last week. And I gotta say, I guess us as dashers, right? I feel like we have our rule. By the way, I've improved on my on time. I'm on yellow now. Okay, from the last time we spoke, right? The last time we spoke, yeah, believe it or not, I'm on my Dasher app right now. I don't even think I should be sharing this shit, but right? On time early, 85%, bro. Hey, man, it's a complete lift up from last time. A complete fucking lift off. But here's the thing, like I tell this to people because people ask me, they want to do it, what I gotta do and all that shit. This is what I say to everyone. If you're gonna start doing it, your first dash should be in your town. That should be your first in your town. Don't go crazy with it. Try to get at least 5 orders in. 5 orders in, that should be the first try. Mind you, my first, I did 4. I didn't know any better. You know what I mean? I took all the orders. I took all them shits. But as I've been doing this now for almost a month and a half, I can say, my thing is, this is my rule, of course, and anything under 550, I don't take. Anything under 550, I don't take.
Okay.
That's my rule.
I take them all. I take them all. I don't care.
No. Listen, bro. I say that because here's the thing about I feel like sometimes people also orders. You sometimes it be the dumb motherfuckers ordering shit through DoorDash, yo. Like yesterday, right? They sent me to the mall, to a juice bar, to get a fucking medium fucking smoothie.
Yeah.
For fucking $4, for like $5, whatever. And I accept it because fuck it. All right, you know what? The tip will be nice and it's a peak pay. I'll take it. But once I got in the fucking mall, it's on the other fucking side. I can't even find the fucking store. And I had to use the bathroom. So all these things came into effect. And I'm not just talking draining the main fucking vein, if you get what I'm saying, okay? And all this shit, I'm like, fuck, I canceled the order. And I just left the fucking mall. And then literally as I'm leaving, I get an order from Red Robin for like $15. I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it. Right. And at the end of everything, dude, guess what happens to me? I get a flat tire. I get a flat. As I'm doing my last order, I get a flat tire, dude. And I know this because my car tells you the pressure on your tire is going low. And I already knew what it is. Like, oh, fuck. How did this even happen? Like, how the fuck did this shit even fucking happen? So, here's the thing, too. The town that I was in, here's what pissed me off. There was no tire shop. And if there was one, it's 6 p.m. Guess what? They're all closed. Yes.
Wow. So
I was tight. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna complete this order and I'm done. I literally with my fucking lights on and shit, back to my house. The tire was getting low. So what did we do? Like, I was tight because, bro, I gotta go to work the next morning. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got shit to do. I need my car here, right? And I can't wait to fucking 12 p.m. when these fuckers decide to open up. You know what I mean? It's a Sunday morning. It's sober up. It's sober up Sunday. A lot of these guys, are having drinks or they're doing their thing. They're probably getting off their woman. What have you? You know what I mean? So we went to auto. I went with my dad to fucking AutoZone, right? I went to AutoZone with my father, and my dad knows someone that works there. And again, it's things happen, right? My dad knows someone that works there. He's like his own plug almost, with in a way, right? And lucky for us, there was a guy that was buying something. He tells us what what you guys could do. Buy this little thing that they have on the shelf, right? It's like the do-it-yourself tire patch thing. You get what I'm saying? Like the do-it-yourself types of shit, right? So the guy's like, if you want, I'll do it for you. Ironically, the guy lives around the corner from me in the same town. So we waited. The guy showed up. He had the tools to lift up my car a little bit, but the wheel was spinning, and he fixed it. And all I did was pay the guy $20. So again, dude, like it went from being mad to like, I'm good now, if you will. And that was,
I mean, who wouldn't, bro? Who wouldn't? Gladly, I haven't had to experience that, but I would feel angry.
No, imagine this happening at night in a town that you're not even from.
Right.
Could have been worse. It could have been worse, bro. I even like how do I put this? I had another car once a couple weeks ago. So middle doing DoorDash. I didn't realize it. And I hit a car, boom. Like you hear the fucking impact. Like you hear it. You know what I mean? And in my mind, I'm
talking about this. You're incriminating yourself. Stop.
No, but hear me out. It's not over though. So in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, it's over. Right? Here we go. God damn it. How much am I gonna pay this guy now? Fuck, right? So we both park, right? And I get out, I'm like, yo, everybody okay? He's like, yes, motherfucker, I'm okay. I got a fucking concussion now and shit. Being sarcastic is all fuck, right? Yes, I did an Indian voice because it was Indian, right? So mind you, when this happened, it's a town, it's like little India almost, right? So this happens, and lucky for us, bro, no damages, bro. Not one fucking damage to his car. Mind you, his whole family comes out. I'm like, oh shit, I'm by myself here, bro. I'm unharmed. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so nothing happens. I'm like, you know what, bro? You know what? It is what it is. Let's move on, if you will, right? So I just kept it pushing. Listen, bro, nothing happened to your car, nothing happened to my car, except the fact that the outside layer of my license plate's kind of bent a little bit. Who gives a fuck? The license plate, whatever. And I just kept pushing, if you will. So there's that.
What were you looking at your phone, making sure you was arriving to the place?
No, you know what it is, bro? Sometimes, like, for whatever reason, the app will act up.
Yeah.
Again, I'm trying to, what happened?
Are you using the GPS in the app?
So I use it to press the direction button, and then from there, it takes me to the iPhone GPS.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you're using the
oh, hell no.
That stuff is the in-app GPS stinks. They need to revamp that. Thankfully, they give you options.
Well, we're in the comments here, by the way. Silver Server right here. Yo, Steven, sorry to annoy you, bro, but are you planning on doing a live reaction to the Jake Paul versus man, ask that man, what? They're fighting it again? Yo, Steve, sorry to annoy you, bro. Are you planning on a live reaction to the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight? Are we?
Why you just didn't delete your other post? So you can retract your post, bro. We should, though. We should.
I know. Are you scared of driving on the highway? Not anymore. I'm a pro, bro. They call me Highway Steve, Highway Steve.
We should react to it.
We could. I mean, again, it will help if you guys, show some love to the stream. the week after. So this SummerSlam is this Saturday, right? The week after. It's on a Sunday.
I don't know. Then hold on, I gotta check my.
I'm
schedule.
my Sundays. I work in the morning, so I'll be free, if you will.
We'll see. We'll see. To be determined for me.
To be determined. Yeah, listen. To be determined also, because I'm not gonna just fork over, $60 at this time,
to
pal.
see Jake Paul win.
He might win. Yeah, he pretty much might win.
I'm going for Woodley. If Woodley loses to Jake Paul, I will stop watching his fights. So.
Ready for that,
I will
bro.
stop watching every Jake Paul fight. I will stop watching them.
So, you know how good we are right now. We're about to go in 30 minutes into the show, and we're just now about to start talking about pro wrestling. That's how you know, like, yeah, bro, we got this. And here's the thing also, a tip to all the podcasters out there, especially the young people that are starting and shit like that. When you do a podcast, you don't have to get into wrestling right away.
No.
You don't have to. You don't have to. A little tip from yours truly to ya, okay? You don't gotta. I get it. A lot of it's wrestling and combat sports, whatever the fuck you cover, whatever the fuck it may be. But you don't gotta get into it right away. We can have let me see how me and Mike had this a random conversation. And mind you, I didn't even have this planned out. There's no script for this at all.
No.
I love.
I mean, whatever comes to mind.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever comes to mind.
And Pacquiao's fighting Saturday, but the sad part about it, they fighting Errol Spence. That's a burn, bro.
Why is he ducking people, bro?
So Errol Spence has an injury. He fucked up his retina.
Oh, his eye?
Yeah, his eye.
Pacquiao's going to demolish wherever he's fighting.
Probably is. Just a tomato can he's fighting now because, again, it's Errol Spence is not fighting now. I'll say this. Had this been Errol Spence and Pacquiao, listen, Pacquiao should have not looked good the way he did against Adrian Broner. I don't give a fuck what you guys may think about Adrian Broner. Okay? Manny Pacquiao should have not looked as dominant as he did against Keith Thurman. But he did.
I was there in Vegas when he was fighting Keith Thurman.
But you get the idea, though. But in round one, he drops him in round one. But that shit ain't be happening.
No, especially how good everybody was saying he was compared to Pacquiao.
Yeah.
But I was there. I was there in Vegas when it
happened. But for those of you that are wondering, yes, this Saturday, we're going to be going live with our SummerSlam reaction stream, Wrestle Companion, on twitch.tv/Around the Point. And yes, for the one time, it'll also be on YouTube. But I do strongly encourage all of you, I really mean this shit, follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitch. Because that's the plan for all the reaction streams to go to eventually. Let that thumb up. What's going on, Mike? Okay.
I'm just telling them to go ahead and do it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, motherfucker. Go ahead. Hey, Steve, what'd you do with the $3 I sent you? Honestly, bro, you really want to know the truth, bro? So at work, that was basically the vending machine. Or for the can of soda. Basically.
Wait a minute. You got $3 off the stream?
Silver Server said $3 last time. But it didn't pop up here. I don't know why.
Where's my $1.50?
Well, hey, man. Yeah, bro.
I want my $1.50. I want my $1.50.
Well, $1.50. I got you. I got you.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Oh man. So do a takeover action stream too. That too. That's the plan. We're just gonna get into that truly here, Romeo. We're gonna do that too. Sunday, we're doing also a takeover 36 reaction stream, which could very well be the last takeover that we all know. Because I heard some news, but apparently NXT, once this is said and done, SummerSlam weekend, they're going back to pre-tape, bro. They're going back to 2-day tapings.
Crazy.
Listen, man, the NXT that y'all know, you know, it's over. It's sad but true, bro. It's sad but fucking true. You know what I mean? And the sad part about it is they're putting the blame on Hunter. They're putting the blame on Triple H.
Oh man.
Because in their eyes, hey, you couldn't beat AEW. Which is true.
That's wrong.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is how I look at it, right? Triple H's vision, Vince's company. Vince financed, put it that way. Triple H's vision, Vince financed. And 9 times out of 10, Vince finance is beating Triple H's vision. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Man, I feel bad for Triple H because it's a culmination of things why NXT didn't beat or dominate ratings in the quote unquote war on Wednesday. It's because when AEW came about, the fans just tossed WWE to the side. Like the quote unquote fed up fans, which it seems like it's more than 50%, they just, WWE doesn't exist. I'll check out NXT, but WWE doesn't exist. Oh, NXT sucks now. AEW's the best. No, once I saw people turning on NXT, I knew they couldn't win. Because you would never thought you would see people turning on NXT the way that they did.
Let's be honest here, and I'm one of those too. And I get Roman makes a valid point here too. I get it though. They're not touring; it's the same fans every week, which is true. Taping might help the crowd be more excited. That's true also. There's the thing too, bro. They're doing the same show for the same people every single fucking week, and the CWC, which I've said, you know what? Now that they're going on tours and shit, right? They need to really consider, you know, with NXT taking it to small build. I'm not saying arenas, no. I'm talking the Hammerstein Ballroom, Chicago Ridge in Chicago, the Ted Raybury Arena in Toronto, shit like that. Small, like homey, like you know what I'm talking about, basically, right? I'm sorry.
I think they messed up with putting their developmental base in Orlando.
Not really.
Knowing that their real home base is New York.
Now,
or
Steven,
even Connecticut.
Do you get to know every time a W Super get release, Mark say go to AEW? We'll get into that, I guess, later. Yeah. Here's my thing. Yeah, because this, and I said this before, to me, I hate it. This is my big thing that I hate what people do now in today's community. They'll tell the wrestlers where to go. We're seeing you at Adam Cole, right? Go to AEW, man. Be with the elite. Be with your girlfriend and shit like that, or you'll have them tweet promoters. Hey, at Tony Khan, sign this person, or at Scott D'Amore, sign this person, or at Carrie Silken. Which, just be honest, they're not doing, but you kind of get the idea. Okay, right. I hate when they do that. Vince, pretty much getting ready to take the horse NXT outside and putting him down. No, because again, NXT is still going to be a thing. It is not what we were. It's just not the vision that we all grew a liking and shit.
Right.
You know?
Now, you'll know when it looks very, very bad when the passion from Triple H and Shawn Michaels started to wither down to nothing. And you can see it transform to television. That's when you know it's going to be bad.
Apparently, they're done with it already, bro. From what I'm hearing, Triple H got removed. I don't know how true that is or not. All right, guys, I'm off to bed. Good night. All right, good night, Silver Surfer. Take it easy, brother, man. So there's that also. But again, like, I'll be real about it. I was one of those people who thought that, AEW was not beating NXT in the ratings, and then they did. Like, well,
Bro,
like,
you basically just taking. I mean, it was ideal because you were taking that hardcore indie fan and you were putting it in front of a large scale on mainstream television. AEW isn't for, or most of their fans are not casuals. They're hardcore indie fans that like everything. Every single thing they like.
Hey, man,
Nothing is terrible unless it happens in WWE.
Well, I'll tell you this much right now, bro. The main event of All Out doesn't scream hardcore fan base to me. It screams casual viewer attraction.
What is the main event?
So they announced that the main event for All Out is Kenny Omega defending the AEW World Championship against Christian Cage. This was announced on Wednesday on Dynamite. Christian Cage beat Kenny Omega this past Friday on Rampage. Now, when they announced that Christian Cage is challenging Kenny Omega, it got that reaction that they're chanting CM Punk. The reaction was dead.
I mean, he's not beating him twice.
No, we all know that already.
Beating him twice. He's gonna go for the same. He's gonna go for the same move that he did in the finish of the team.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying. I'm sorry, bro. My apologies. But what I was saying, what I'm saying to this right now, okay, is the fact that I know a lot of people were expecting Hangman Page, right? It makes sense. Oh, the story wrote itself. They're back at the scene of the crime, the same venue, the same event. After all these, 2 years later, right? Attract the championship, right? He's gonna right the wrong that happened 2 years ago. But at the same time, and I think Chase made a valid point when he said this shit. What has Hangman Page done in the 2 years? He's done nothing. And now all of a sudden, oh shit, I must remember this guy is a contender. Yes, I know he won the tag title, but okay. But after that,
within the 2 years, he became an alcoholic.
So the way it is, listen, he's gonna get there. It's just not right now. Again, with all the talk of Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, right? You want to also, I guess, get the attraction of the casual fan base to order this pay-per-view. So you need some casual names. So yeah, let's do Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage, who a lot of fans know as Christian from his time in WWE, right? And if you're AEW, you're gonna want that casual viewer who, let's face it, you want to watch your product on Wednesdays and Friday night, but they might know about it, but they don't really watch it. Like, you kind of get where I'm going with this, bro?
Yeah.
So it's all that, okay? And the fact that here's Christian, right? With that casual viewer, recognition. So if they're going to be tuning in, oh shit, it's Christian on the card. Hey, look, it's Dean Ambrose. I might give this a watch. Was Chris Jericho in that show too? I know it's probably like the worst comparison that's ever given, but fuck it.
I mean, we give it that comparison all the time, and I mean, the fact that we still give that comparison, meaning that they're not even growing like that. Yeah, they could pop million viewership ratings every once in a while, 2 times in a row, maybe 3 times in a row. But really, are they growing? Are they growing?
I mean, well, no. But I'll say this though, I did watch Rampage. I gotta say, overall, I enjoyed myself watching. It's an hour show. Sometimes less is good. You get what I'm saying? As far as a show does not need to be fucking 2 or 3 hours long. You know what I mean? But I'll say that I remember a lot what happened on the show than I did watching Dynamite and I guess watching NXT and watching Raw, watching SmackDown because it was an hour show. You can remember a lot of shit that happened in the hour than in the 2 to 3 hours.
Right.
So I'll say this. I enjoyed the hour concept. My only thing is this, AEW. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you may feel the same way. Okay, if you're an NXT, diehard, remember at AEW diehard, you may disagree, what have you, but find it in your heart to understand this, okay? You have Dynamite, Rampage, AEW Dark Elevation, and AEW Dark, which are both basically the same shit. One of them has to go. One of them has to go.
I think 2 of them has to go.
No. Listen, you can keep Rampage, but you want to keep a YouTube show, keep a YouTube show, but just pick one. They're both the same shit. I'm sorry. I haven't even watched Elevation. I haven't even watched AEW Dark. I know that Kira Hogan is going to make an appearance on AEW Dark this coming Tuesday.
How'd you feel about the commentary on Rampage?
I like Mark Henry's commentary.
Yeah.
I'll say this, though. I hated the post-match interview. It just came off hella cheesy. Like, oh, bro. You know what I mean?
Mind you, I only watched the championship match. I just watched the first match. I turned it off after that.
I thought Jericho was kind of insufferable.
Yeah, I mean, once he mentioned WWE.
Yeah,
because he mentioned Earl Hebner. He mentioned Earl Hebner, and then he mentioned WWE, and I was like, I'm turning this off.
My only so here's the thing about it, okay? I think the hour show works if you're someone that, let's say you didn't watch Dynamite. You can watch Rampage on a Friday night and get your AEW dose for the week. I know Chase said the same thing on Twitter, and I kind of feel the same way about it. But like I mentioned earlier, either Dark or Dark Elevation has to go. I'm sorry, they're both the same shit. You can't tell me otherwise. That being said, though, you do not need 4 people on the commentary booth. Apparently, it was a one-night only thing, but they're going to go to 3 people, which is going to be Taz, Excalibur, and I guess Mark Henry. So the opening match was... I'm sorry, Mike, were you saying something?
No, well, I was going to say something, but I think Excalibur should just only be on Dynamite.
You know what? Honestly, I feel like you could have put Jim Ross. Jim Ross, I think, here could have.
No. I think it just should be just Mark Henry and
Excalibur.
Whoever else. Yeah.
So, what was I here? They kicked off the show with Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage for the Impact World Championship. I thought the match was pretty good. I thought they had a very, very fun match. Here's the problem. And no, it's not the fact that Christian won. I'm fine with that. My only issue is they're going to wrestle again. I now know what to expect out of these 2 guys. I now know what to expect. one thing about me is when I watch wrestling, and especially two people that never wrestled against each other before. Because to my understanding, Kenny Omega and Christian never once, wrestled before, never up to this point, right? I thought Christian made Kenny's shit feel like $1 million. I don't know if you felt that way.
No.
You didn't feel that way? You didn't think?
I thought it was normal. I thought it was normal. I didn't
think
feel nothing extra.
Christian Christian put some order into this? Like, all right, you try to organize it a little bit, if you will. Okay, fair enough. But again, yeah, Christian got the win. There was this whole thing where again they tried to bring a belt in, and the Young Bucks got involved and all this shit. And Christian eventually hits the kill switch onto the Impact World Title. Here's the thing: if you're Impact Wrestling, this does nothing for you, because basically you're still in the same mess that your world title is now in possession of another guy that's under contract to AEW. And if you're Kenny Omega, you just lost. You just lost in front of your show, technically on your brand that you're basically the focal point of in some extent. Listen, it was a great match. I'm not shitting on it. But you think about the repercussions that come with this now. And then you factor in what happened on Saturday with Kenny and Andrade, right? And it's just all this happening now. And again, I now know what to expect at All Out. Now, we all know for a fact that, listen, Christian's not beating Kenny Omega twice. It's not happening here, okay? I'll be damned if it happens, bro. If it happens, bro, oh my God, dude. The internet will lose their fucking minds, dude.
Yeah, if that happens, then it's like, I think his title reign hasn't been that good anyway.
Apparently, Christian will be at Impact. I think they're doing live tapings too. So he'll be there. So, and I get it too all, but it's Christian Cage. Christian, you think about it, yes, I'll agree with anyone that says had his best run in Impact than ever he had in WWE. No one will ever dispute that. But it didn't change the fact that, hey, you basically put the belt on a guy who's signed to another company.
Right. I had his action figure too.
For the Christian Cage one?
Yeah, with the NWA World Title.
Not bad, bro. Not bad.
Yeah, I had his action figure. I bought it at Walmart. I remember.
Walmart used to have all of them back in the day. They used to have fucking. No, Walmart came through again. When you go to the action when you go to that action figure aisle. Or I'm sorry, the action figure aisle at Kmart or fucking Walmart now, right? And you see that, and again, they sell Impact action figures. And you walk in, you see Christopher Daniels, Jay Lethal, AJ Styles. You would see them. Depends what Walmart you went to, though. You know what I mean? So there's that. What happened? Okay, so after that, we saw Fuego del Sol versus Miro. Fucking Miro. Now, in this stipulation, right? If Fuego del Sol were to beat, if he's to beat Miro, not only does he win the TNT Championship, but he gets a contract to AEW. Now, Mike, can you imagine how the internet would have reacted to if Fuego del Sol? Have you ever seen Mike Fuego del Sol?
Isn't he on Sammy Guevara's
vlog? Yeah, with the mask. Yeah, he's literally he's literally what, 5 foot something tall, 130 pounds.
Yeah,
soaking wet.
I knew he looked familiar.
He will be the enhancement talent guy on 205 Live. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Vince will look at him and go, "I got it, pal. I got it. Goddamn, pal. We're gonna call you the son, el hijo de Ricardo. I love it, pal. I love it. El hijo de Ricardo Rodriguez, pal. I'm joking, okay? God, that's somewhere in there. People are gonna be mad as fuck. But, um, can you imagine what would have happened though? For real, though, if Fuego del Sol would have won, bro. Oh my god, dude. People would have lost their minds. People would have lost their fucking mind.
Yeah, they would have. They would have, especially just people just saying like, I think it would have been half and half. It would have been half and half because AEW can do no wrong.
So they start the matchup. Now, mind you, if you ever watch AEW Dark or Sami's vlogs, the thing with Fuego is his shtick is he has the best tornado DDT in the world. The best tornado DDT. I'm sure you've seen the move, right? Off the top turnbuckle, hop on the pad, do a DDT, right? So the story is the Fuego had the best one in the business, or in this case, in their little bubble, right? That's a deadly move. Holy shit, right? So the bell rings and Fuego hits not one, not two, not three, but 4 tornado DDTs on Miro and gets a fucking near fall. And here's the thing about it, though. They got everyone excited. Like, oh, my God, it's about to happen, right? You can't believe it. You can't fucking believe it. And then Miro has his way, locks in, does the Moshka kick to the accolade. I'm still calling it the accolade. I'm sorry. To me, it's still the fucking accolade. Just that now he just bends way back and shit now, right? And Fuego taps out. So everyone's in awe, right? And here's the thing about it, too. For whatever reason, they went to picture-in-picture or commercial break, and Fuego was still in the ring. Right? Out comes Sammy Guevara with the contract. And he basically hands Fuego, his friend in real life, a contract to AEW. And apparently, Fuego did not know this was happening. Okay. So they got their good moment, like, oh, bravo, that type of thing. Just fine. What are you going to say, man?
I wasn't going to say anything. I have nothing to say.
Okay. So now we look at the main event. Britt Baker, Britsburg, right, versus the Red Velvet. I'm sorry, it's still a stupid fucking name. Red Velvet. She's beautiful. Don't get me the fuck wrong. She is beautiful to look at. Okay? But it's a terrible fucking name. The Red Velvet. Mike, your reaction said it all, bro.
Can she wrestle?
She's gone better.
Okay.
Listen, she's a student. She's a student of the I guess the fucking Nightmare Family, right? Which is funny. I sent you guys a video in our group chat. It's about something involving the Nightmare Factory, but whatever. So the match itself, okay? Listen, the whole story is they're in Pittsburgh. Red Velvet she's been on a winning streak. And can she finally get it done, right? Can she finally avenge a loss and all that stuff in the main event and all that shit, right? I thought their match was okay. Nothing to go crazy about. Nothing to like, oh my God, can you believe this? No. Nothing like that at all, bro. But Britt Baker got the win, as everyone expected. And there's that. Now, where does the Red Velvet go from here? I have no fucking clue. No clue at all, bro. But you know what I do know, bro? You know what I do know? that this coming Friday, bro, is the first dance at the United Center. You know
I
what
thought
that
this one
means?
was the first dance.
No. This Friday, the first dance.
Okay. What
In
if he
Chicago-
doesn't debut? What if he doesn't debut?
Nah, bro, he's debuting.
What
Think
if he
about this.
doesn't?
No. Think about this. Okay, can you imagine? Okay, them going. Okay, bro, they're going to the fucking United Center weeks before their so-called biggest show of the year. Okay, they're going to a bigger venue, to the biggest venue in Chicago. Okay, they're not going to the fucking Allstate Arena. They're going to the fucking United Center. The fucking United Center. Like I mentioned before, weeks before All Out, which they'll be back in Chicago for. I'm sorry, in Hoffman State, Illinois. Okay? And the idea that this guy doesn't show up, you bet your ass he's going to show up, man. You bet your ass he is.
He's not showing up.
Oh, bro, listen, man. Listen, man.
It's gonna be Brian instead. I bet.
Listen, man. I heard what Dave Meltzer said, and I believe the Meltzer. Okay, I've heard Ringside News. Ringside News said the story is true, so damn it, it must be fucking true. Which we'll get into now. Our next topic. Good segue, Mike. So I'm sure you know. Last week we talked about Max Caster of the Acclaimed. Right, you know, he did the the controversial rap and all that stuff, right? But mind you, right? This was done a week prior, and it didn't. Apparently, it passed by in the edit, so because of that, he's getting in trouble, right?
All right.
So there were talks about, mind you, when the news broke, there was no talks of what the punishment was going to be, because you knew he's facing a punishment, but we never really knew what the fuck was it going to be, right? So it's funny because apparently throughout this week, it came out that apparently he was suspended for 2 months without pay. It must take sensitivity courses.
Like Sami.
But that's what people were saying, and mind you, a big website in the community went with the story, and I believe that was from Wrestling Inc. How do I know that? Because your boy, my boy, your boy, everyone's boy, posted on his Facebook page from this said site that I just mentioned earlier. I think it was Wrestling Inc. That what happened, right? 2 months, right? But then you go on, and it turns out, you know where they got that information from? Ringside News, buddy. Now, I don't know how aware a lot of you may be with the site, but it's known for clickbait. It's known for, misleading titles. They've known for having a lot of misinformation, right?
Wow.
And the fact that Wrestling Inc. went with this, like it was nothing. Like, man, this is Sean Ross Sapp. Who, by the way, congratulations to those guys. I probably thought I would never say it, but hey, man, good on them and their success. You know what I mean? I know I'm shocked. I'm shocking people, but I'm saying that I'm shocking people right now. You wouldn't expect me to say some shit like this, but you know what? I think it's time for all of us to put the past behind us. But what I'm saying is, though, people went with the story. People went with the story, and Sapp corrected everyone that the reports that were mentioned, right, were false. That he's not being suspended for 2 months, but people ran with it, though, bruh. People ran with the shit. Twitter was going insane, bruh.
I mean, that's what happens. You know, that's what everybody gets. I
Listen,
mean, that sounds ridiculous to
listen,
begin with.
I believe that he is taking a sensitivity training for this shit. I do believe that, but the 2 months, nah, bruh. 2 months, come on, bruh. Can you imagine a job that's suspending you for 2 months? Can you imagine that, bro?
Without pay.
Without pay, bro, it doesn't make sense at all.
How am I supposed to eat?
Exactly. What I do? Launch an OnlyFans?
Exactly.
Snapchat
That's what I would
Premium?
do.
Snapchat Premium?
That's what I would do.
Got the 7-Eleven cup. Oh, it's purple too, so you already know the vibe, man. No, it's not
Is
what you
that
think.
fresh 7-Eleven? No, is that fresh 7-Eleven or is
The cup, just the cup.
it's just the cup? Why would you say the cup? That cup is flimsy.
Hey, man.
You wash that?
Duh.
Come on, man. Throw that away. That's a waste of space in your cabinet.
So people were upset about that. Oh, how dare they do this and all that shit? But the story they went with, make sure people again, when you're reciting shit, when you're going on, this is what I said a couple of days ago on Twitter, right? You know, back when I was doing, the YWC thing, right? Making these videos and shit, I'd always post a link to the article of what I'm talking about in my description box. A lot of these new channels don't do that no more. I've noticed that. Kind of a bit. See, I call that covering your ass, though. Just a little tip from a little veteran than myself. But there's that. I just think though with Max Caster, bro. I mean, it's crazy because apparently Anthony Bowens had a match on Dark, and there was no reference to the Acclaim. He came out to different music. You know, people are talking about how yes, it's fucked up for Max Caster, but what about Anthony Bowens, his tag team partner?
It sounds like that they just broke them up.
I don't know. I hope not, bro. Listen, I said this last week. He should have never said what he said. But at the same time, bro, if there's anyone that deserves a lot of blame, it's the production crew that didn't catch that. It's the talent that were there that heard what the fuck he said. And the crowd who were there but didn't say a peep about it because, again, it's North fucking Carolina. You know what I'm saying? They're woke. I know Keith Lee also spoke.
Yeah, Keith Lee.
Finally broke the sound. Man. I didn't watch the entire video, but I heard clips of it, though. I heard that, he did.
Lee, bro.
Yeah, we could have, bro. We could have really lost Keith Lee, yo. Mia Yim is a saint, bro. Yeah. Mia Yim is a fucking saint, bro. But the thing about that, yo, can you imagine what happened, bro? How we lost Keith Lee?
Yeah, man, that would have been a bummer. That would have been that would have been crazy. I wouldn't know what to do.
But now he's back. His booking is all over the place, but he's back. What else happened this week on the SmackDown side? I did see the promo between Roman and Cena.
Cena owned him again.
Yeah. But that Nikki Bella line, oh man, that Nikki Bella line really did.
Yeah, but come on. Like, I've heard enough Nikki Bella stuff, man. Leave her alone. I know it's a funny thing to say, but it's like, it don't faze me no more. I mean, I did do an face. I was like, oh, but I was like, come on, you could have came a little harder than that.
during the commentary. Romeo writes here, it was a good match, but sorry, guys, not feeling Christian return, not feeling him main eventing, and Def didn't like that he beat Omega before Page did. What I'm saying too, Romeo. Red Velvet dating West Briscoe. What the fuck? Yeah, lucky motherfucker, yo. And do you see Keith Lee staying in WWE? His contract is up next year.
Probably so.
Probably so. Depends. You gotta understand. How old is Keith Lee? Let's look at this
38.
real quick. He's really 38? He's 38, bro. Holy shit. He's 36 years old.
36.
He's
Saying
36.
2 years off.
Yeah, 2 years off. So he's no longer. So he'll be 37. He'll probably be in his, obviously in his late 30s. He's not a spring chicken anymore. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
no,
that
he's
makes
probably not staying. Yeah.
so.
He's
If he goes back, if he goes back to the Indies, don't expect him to kill himself like he did before. Why would he? Why should he? But again, it'll be his choice.
Yeah.
I mean, let that be. I did see the back and forth with Rollins and Edge the past couple of weeks. I'll say this: their match at SummerSlam. I don't know about you, Mike, but what vibes I get? I get Jericho and HBK from WrestleMania 19 vibes.
Yeah.
With them two. I get that vibe, bro.
So
Dare
we
I
should
say
expect a low blow.
probably the best match on the show. Probably will be, dude. Probably will be the match of SummerSlam. Dare I say this, but to me, the match of SummerSlam weekend is gonna be Walter versus Ilya Dragunov 2. That's gonna be the match of SummerSlam weekend. The match of SummerSlam could potentially be Edge versus Seth Rollins. If it's not Cena versus obviously Roman Reigns.
What? No Lashley Goldberg? No
Come on,
Lashley Goldberg. That's not gonna be a good match.
come on, bruh. Okay, I think Goldberg will have the best entrance to the stadium, bro.
I'm calling it now. Goldberg's winning.
You think so, bro?
Yep. Goldberg doesn't just come back and just lose. He comes back and wins.
Well, pal, he did it in January to Drew. Remember? He came back and he lost.
He got to get his win back.
He had to get his win back. He got to get his win back. Oh, he got to look. But hold on, can you lift him up for a jackhammer?
Oh, Bobby Lashley?
At his age? Oh, shit. Guy's the deadlift.
Probably Lashley, yeah. I mean, Lashley is what, 260, 265?
I think so, yeah.
He can lift 265.
Yeah. We could do predictions, but I feel like I want to wait till Wednesday.
Yeah, wait till Wednesday.
Yeah, because here's the thing. So the plan is simple. We're gonna be live Saturday for SummerSlam. It'll be live also the Sunday for Takeover. So there's that too. What else? What else? We might be live for the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley fight. It's still up in the air. It's still up in the fucking air right now. Hopefully, okay, we'll see. I'll say this though, looking at the card, bro, it's a better card than the Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight.
Who's fighting on the undercard?
That Tom Fury, Tyson Fury's little brother.
Oh, Tom Fury.
Yep. Big Paul.
Yeah, that's.
I Woodley undercard.
Let's hope that's the fight that. Well, no, Tom Fury needs to get more fights under his belt.
I know.
Before he gets to him, and Woodley needs to. Woodley's not gonna beat him.
Nah, but I think I don't know, man.
He's gonna be tougher. He's gonna be tougher though, but he's not gonna beat him.
You
I don't
you
know.
know,
I
you
think
know
his
what's
fights
tough?
is rigged though.
You wanna know what's tougher, bro? Tough this week, bro. To hear, bro. That Tory Lane's When It's Dark Cassidy disc. Oh man.
Did you buy the NFTs?
Yes, I did. My
You
only issue
did.
is how the fuck do I listen to this shit though? Is there an
You
app I
can
have to
you can
download?
listen. No, you can listen to them once you can hit play and then they'll play.
Yeah, but I'm talking about on Spotify or on Apple Music.
No, bro, it's not. This is not what this is. This is exclusive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Now I
you're gonna
got it.
have to resell it too. You're gonna have to resell it too.
Why would I want to resell his music?
This is the whole point. You're gonna make money back.
Okay. $50.
No, way more than that.
$75. $190.
No, no, we're talking thousands.
That's crazy.
The marketplace opens up on the 24th of August on that site. So I bought 4 of them.
About one.
You only bought 1? I bought 4 of them. Because this is basically currency. This is money.
Not bad. Not bad. Now I know for next time.
Right, next time. But I mean, that's why it was $1. It's going to resell for more.
You know what's crazy too though? Maybe somebody gonna download it on YouTube. Someone's gonna
No.
download this. Come on, bro.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to put that music up there. Because I know his team and then the company that he put through is looking at it closely so it doesn't get pirated. And then on top of that, people can get sued because you have to buy it to put it up. You know, they'll probably ban him from the site, and then a lawsuit.
Well, I always say, bro, prefer Tory as the R&B singer than the rapper. That's just me, of course.
Yeah.
But here I am wondering
You know,
when the fuck you dropping the next Chicks tape, man. I'm waiting here, bro.
I would say 2 years from now because he has to wait until that Megan Thee Stallion stuff dies down.
Oh yeah, true.
This is him rebuilding his career. He has the quickest rise to fall to rise. He has the quickest rise to fall to rise in music history with this stuff.
More than R. Kelly?
Yes.
More than Michael
because
Jackson?
R. Kelly is. Yes. I mean,
more than Kobe?
We're not talking about Kobe. Stop that. Yes, he has the quickest. I mean, he has the quickest. Think about it.
Okay.
Like, people were ignorant to R. Kelly. People didn't believe Michael Jackson. Everybody almost believed Megan Thee Stallion when he said that he shot her. And then it was like maybe a good month where nobody was really messing with him. And then he dropped some stuff. He came back. He dropped some records. He dropped a project. And then people were back on this train. And it's no looking back.
Probably, you know what? And good for him, yo. Good for him. Good for him, bro.
I didn't believe it anyway. I mean, they were both drunk.
I'll team Tory all the way, though, man.
I mean, a lot of the stuff didn't add up.
Definitely. But what was I gonna say? There I go again. Excuse me. I had some Chipotle today. I did some dashing, right? I did some dashing yesterday, right? Oh, today actually. Did some DoorDash right after work. How do I celebrate? Chipotle. Oh yeah, it went down today,
I
bro.
haven't had Chipotle in a month and a half.
You know what's crazy? You know what was tempting to have? Panda Express, dude. Never had it.
Early this month. You never had Panda Express?
Nope.
Start off with the chow mein and the orange chicken.
Bro, it's Chinese food though. Do I look at it? I just go to a Chinese spot, get my freaking chicken rice soup, my chicken broccoli and white rice combination with a can of soda.
I mean, yeah, but
and don't forget the bendy straw. That's what I usually get though, or if not, I'll get the iced tea. Ever had their homemade iced tea? Oh man, bro, shit be smacking. Even though basically what they do, they grab the Lipton iced tea, throw hella sugar in that. Panda Express is for the suburbs. See, Romeo knows what's up, bro. Panda Express is for the suburbs, man. It's like the Olive Garden of Chinese food, right? What happened, Mike?
Olive Garden stinks. Olive Garden stinks.
Nah, bro. Their breads, dude. Their salads. Oh, dude.
I'm telling you now, from where I live, Olive Garden is bottom of the barrel Italian food.
Listen, man. What was I gonna say? So there's that. So Tuesday, I'm taking my godson to a Korean barbecue for his birthday.
Okay.
I promised him, yeah. Fucking the kid finally turns 18. God damn, yo. God damn it, he's finally turning 18 on me, yo. I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting old.
Aren't we all?
Taking him to the Korean barbecue. I've
Never
loved the
been to Korean barbecue.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's amazing, dude. Especially when you're, yeah. Korean barbecue, yeah. I don't know. What else has happened? What else has happened this week? Yeah, SummerSlam, bro. I'm excited.
I'm not really that excited for SummerSlam.
Really?
No. Other than like 2 matches.
I guess so. I mean, Cena versus Roman, Goldberg and Lashley, and I guess Edge versus Rollins.
Yeah. Those are the
Basically,
matches.
yeah, right? And then on Sunday you got TakeOver. You're gonna get basically Ilya Dragunov versus Walter 2 for the UK Championship. You're gonna get Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly. 2 out of 3 falls. First falls a wrestling match. Second falls no DQ, and then the third falls a cage match. Right. You're also gonna be getting. That's basically it. Also, congratulations to Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae, bro. They're having their first child, yo. Baby wrestling, yo. It's gonna be lit,
Yeah,
yo.
why not? I mean,
Listen, man.
NXT isn't good. This is a perfect time for them to have a kid because really it's not going to be the same anymore.
No, listen, bro. Listen, man. Their kid can be the most gifted wrestler you ever see, bro. I'm telling you right now, yo. That kid is gonna wrestle Andrade in Charlotte's kid one day. If it's a boy, I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be the feud, yo. That's gonna be the fucking feud, bro. Charlotte and Andrade's son, if they have a son, versus Candice and Johnny's son. Think about it, yo.
He's gonna be an accountant. He's not gonna wrestle.
I'm just saying, though. Think about it, bro. Think about this. Andrade and Johnny, right, had the best match in the history of TakeOver. Right?
Okay,
It's only fitting.
maybe.
Their kids continue that legacy. Listen, y'all better hope. Listen, Andrade and Charlotte have a kid real soon. You better hope, man. Listen, I know Triple Mania last night, Ric Flair accompanied Andrade. Listen, man, we already know Ric Flair doesn't give a fuck, yo. Ric Flair does not give a fuck. He will do whatever the fuck he wants, bro. I'll tell you this much, bro. That man lived like royalty last night in Mexico, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now, bro. $20 took Ric Flair a lot of places last night in Mexico.
$20.
Bro, do you have any idea how much money that's worth in Mexico, bro? We're talking, oof. Live like royalty, bro. They ain't a block after you. I'm just kidding. No, they don't. But there was that. I know that Deonna Purrazzo won the Reign of the Reigners championship. Fine, I guess. It was cool. I know that Phoenix and Penta retained their tag titles. And another main event, it was a hair versus mask match. But I'll be honest with you. I mean, if I don't want to sit here and pretend that I've been this long-time AAA fan, because I really haven't, to be fair. I'll say this also. Hugo Savinovich is just unbearable. I'm sorry, he is. The Spanish commentator. How dare you be like that to our people, man? Being realistic, bruh. That guy just,
Right.
he has to go away heat with me. Go away, bruh. And then also there was New Japan last night, Resurgence. I didn't watch, but I wasn't watching both. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. I did hear though that Moose had a very great match with Tomohiro Ishii. So I'm gonna try to watch this probably a couple later today or something like that. Also on the show, you had the confrontation between the Good Brothers and God, and Tanahashi won the IWGP US Championship.
Mm-hmm.
And Will Ospreay is back, buddy. Will Ospreay is back.
Okay. So did he drop the title or no?
So he had a neck injury that was like very, very threatening. So he had to vacate the title. Upon doing so, Shingo Takagi won the belt. So now the thing is, Will's 100%. He's been cleared, but now he's going to be wrestling in New Japan Strong, which is basically New Japan US. And the thing is, though, he also has the belt too, like the belt that he never lost. So basically, they're doing the entire, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon WrestleMania 10 vibe with Shingo and Ospreay. Or if you want to really think about it too, I guess Cena versus Punk also in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I get the idea. So there's that also, bro.
Okay.
The guy, anything else, Mike? Got anything else to cover that maybe didn't cover yet?
No, we covered everything that I pretty much knew.
All right, then, bro. Then we're gonna put a bow on this. We're back this Saturday. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, but the plan is simple. I guess we're gonna be probably. Yeah, we're live Saturday for the reaction stream. Sunday as well for the TakeOver reaction stream. And then I guess the Sunday after, Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. We'll see what happens about that. We're not sure yet. But That's the plan. So again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button on Twitch.
Okay.
All right. Follow me on Twitter at @HeloSteven. Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out at, bro. You can check him at Detroit Gamer 313. Look like his he had little technical issues there. But that's gonna be it for us, y'all. We are out of here. We'll catch you guys next time when we are back on the air, which is basically this coming Saturday. We'll keep you posted. All right. That is the plan. All right. And with that being said, Big Mike, you're back. Big Mike, you're back. There you go, Big Mike. You're back, Big Mike. There you go.
Yeah.
Big Mike, let them know. What can they check you
Froze
out
out
at?
again. I'm sorry.
What can they check you out,
Yeah,
bro?
you can follow me on Twitter at Detroit Gamer. You can follow me on Twitter at Detroit Gamer 313.
All right, guys. We'll be back. We'll see you guys this Saturday. SummerSlam week. Said everybody.
Trapped inside a cage, I wasn't looking for deliverance. When you walked in from the wilderness, I was yours and you were mine. But everything returns on time to the start.